yummy.
Yeah?
Super yummy. Is that why we spit it out?
I guess it's not good, but it's not yummy or hot.
It's hot? Okay. Yeah.
Not yummy, but
That
hot.
was yummy.
Okay.
No, that one's hotter than the one you had.
Which one did she
That
eat?
was
No, it's red.
red.
Yeah, this is kind of brownish,
Hey, hey.
maroon, green.
Let's
No.
go wash
Orange.
the judge.
My hands.
Alright.
Okay,
You guys
let's go.
ready?
Go sit down, baby.
Mommy, may you pick it up?
Cover you up with a blanket? Absolutely. Okay.
You gonna edit this part out?
Maybe.
Well, it could be a little bit awkward if we're just sitting here doing nothing. Like,
Well, then you better not do nothing.
Yeah.
oh, you guys' hands.
Don't do nothing. You must
Spirit
do
fingers.
something.
Only thing you do always.
Alright.
Okay.
Are we ready?
We're ready.
3, 2, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hello and welcome to Family Fire and Flavor.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, that's what it's gonna be called, son. Thank you. Good. Save all questions for the end of the tour.
Should I double check and make sure it's recording?
Okay, well, gotta cut that part out.
I kind of feel like I need
3, 1. Let's see if it started yet.
Yeah, it was recording. Sorry.
Oh, sorry, you break it down so fast. Okay.
Okay.
Hello and welcome to the inaugural episode of Friends Fiery Food Flavor Fictitious. Was that what it is? No. Family Fire and Flavor. What we're going to do on this channel is we're going to play around with different spicy foods we'll talk about in a second. We're going to rate them by how well they taste and how hot they are. The rating system for taste is going to be pretty simple. It's a 1 to 10 scale, with 1 being I wouldn't ever put that in my mouth again, 10 being I would eat that every day. Heat would be 1, I didn't feel any heat, and 10 be that's the hottest thing I've ever put in my mouth. We're going to start off pretty simple here, just to find out if where our skill set actually exists with dealing with heat, with the Bean Boozled Fiery 5 challenge. That includes sriracha, jalapeno, cayenne. Looks like I decided they were in a different spicy order than they are. Habanero, and then the Carolina Reaper. We actually are familiar with eating spicy foods, and we grow spicy foods, so this should be a jelly bean walk for us. After that, we'll play around with some spicier almonds and see what we think about it, and then we'll move on. We've already got our next 3 challenges in place. So hopefully you enjoy what we're doing here, and if you do, you know what you're supposed to do. Thumbs up, smash the subscribe button. We'll talk a little bit more at the end. So this is Chipotle. No, this is sriracha. My apologies. All right, 3 for you. 3 for you.
Yay! We're popping them in at the same
3 for
time.
you. 3, 2, 1.
Should we have introduced ourselves?
So yes, you know, this is Cassie. I'm Ben, and this is Nathan. And hopefully you'll invest more time and you'll learn more about us as we go along. All right, guys. So you've been chewing on that for a second. On your flavor scale, 1 to 10, where does it rate?
I mean, flavor. We said 1 will never put that in our mouth again.
Wait, no. -0.
-0.
-1.
I don't know. I'd have to give it probably I'd give it a 2.
What do you think?
It's like a -1.
So you would never ever eat that again? I mean, I've eaten some really unusual and disgusting things in my life, so I think a 3 or a 4. I would eat it again. I wouldn't fight you for it.
Yeah.
I'd be happy to share it with you. So
Where is he?
the Heat Master is already suffering
It's
Sure.
not heat. I know that I'm going to feel the heat later, so I need to get warm up.
Alright.
Getting a what?
3. 3 and 3. These
Should
will
have got
be
tissues.
jalapenos. Again, jalapeno shouldn't be terribly spicy.
Are we sure?
Yeah,
that's
so
sriracha?
obviously this is the. I mean, it could be cayenne. It didn't taste particularly like anything.
Yeah.
It could be the cayenne pepper, but I didn't. I thought the cayenne was a little more orange.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Some maroon. All right, so this is jalapeno.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
I forgot to write heat rating.
All right, so the sriracha listed at a -1, which isn't on the scale, so thank you for following the rules. A 3 and a 4. As you're chewing on these, where do you think it lays here in the numbers?
I think it's a 2 before. It's probably a 3 though, right before. I'd say this is a number before 4. Can I say 4 again? Because I feel like it needed another 4.
Right,
And it was
some-
4.
I don't hate the flavor. It's like a 3.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's a 4, 5 as far as flavor goes. What about heat?
Oh, I forgot about heat. Probably a 3 or 4. I do need a tissue though, and then this is already ready.
Say 3 or 4.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't think that we even rated the
No.
heat on the sriracha because honestly, the sriracha didn't have any noticeable heat to me. It may have been a 1 on the scale, but you know, if you spun a little black pepper on your food, that's about what it tasted like to me. So
The aspirated bit.
Yeah. I mean, it had a little tingle.
So
but I probably
for me, the jalapeno is on the scale. I mean, it's 1 in the far back of your throat. I get a little bit of the heat for that. All right, so this is cayenne. 3, 3, and 3. 1, 2, 3.
Where's the title?
Mm-hmm.
it tastes a little bit like chewing a Band-Aid that has been dipped in iodine, maybe.
I can't say I've ever had a Band-Aid or iodine,
Wow.
but
I did tell you that I've eaten some really unusual things in my life.
so I
It tastes a little bit like a scab
Uh-huh.
that was under a Band-Aid dipped in iodine.
The flavor, but the flavor actually now it's starting to kind of taste a little bit better, actually.
You're right.
Yeah,
That initial cutting flavor was absolutely horrendous.
it was horrible. I would say the first flavor would absolutely be 1, and then now flavored. You don't think?
I mean, these is just not up for me to think
Ah.
of you.
I mean, I definitely think it was a 1, and then the
It goes from a 1 to a what?
1 to probably a 4,
Yeah.
and then the spice. I'm filling in a little bit more, so I'd say probably 4 or 5.
That's you.
I'm feeling it more. I'm just gonna say the same number though.
You feeling the heat more? What did you think about the flavor? Was it a -1 for you as well?
I was mimicking her. She said the same number she did last time when she said she was feeling more heat.
Awesome. So are you going to rate your
6.
heat? Okay. Well, we're in trouble, guys. Well, they're in trouble. I would say that this is probably a low 2 on the heat scale, but absolutely. So far, I think the beans just don't taste particularly good, nor do they taste particularly of the vegetable that they're supposed to taste.
Yeah.
And they do have a mild heat though, so they're not completely unredeemable. So here we have habanero, and so there's 4. I'll take the 4. The 2 of you can have 3.
Yeah, I mean, that definitely was a 4 or 5 because I was trying to fill it too.
All right, we lost. We again lost Turbo. Maybe he will have to arrive with a glass larger than 4 ounces for his water. And as we move through with real challenges, and it's certainly our hope that that we'll get to participate in some of the more significant challenges. I've got some Inferno Candy Company challenges on the way, and some other more serious challenges. But we just wanted to get our feet wet and find out if this was something we were all going to do, or if this was something that we were going to watch other people do. So here we go. Habanero.
Are you ready
3,
for this?
2, 1.
I'm the dog.
Just, and I really do love raw habanero, so
Me too.
this is not that.
No, but the flavor, I actually like this one.
Oh my god.
The flavor you get like sweet at first, then you get the pepper taste. Now I'm tasting habanero. And
Yeah,
now you get the spice.
This is the best one so far. This one certainly is going to be highest rating. I apologize, guys, if we rate or we don't rate through here in the beginning. These are just first time, so you'll have to forgive us. Well, I guess you wouldn't have to forgive us, but we'd like you to forgive us as we kind of figure out how to make this entertaining for you as we go.
This
All right.
is a mild challenge.
Feeling the heat on that one now.
All right, so flavor. What do you think, Cassie?
Well, I think the flavor is definitely a 7 or 8. I'd give it an 8 actually, because I'd eat it again.
Yeah, I mean, I think that might be a little high based on how terrible the
The
first
others?
3 were.
That's true. For a jelly belly, I should say.
Yeah, for a jelly bean and a jelly belly, you kind of have high
It's
standards,
spicy,
but it's there. Where would you rate the spice?
Spice. I don't know. It feels about the same as the last. I'm not too tingly. I'm just feeling them tingle again. So probably 5.
What do you think, son? Flavor? Flavor 0. Here's the heat. 7. Awesome. I'd say the flavor probably runs in the 4 or 5 category for me. When I consider a thing like, my favorite Jelly Belly being a 10, just for sake of argument, it's about halfway there, but it tastes good. Heat wise, I'd say it definitely makes it up onto the scale. Probably at a 2, 2.5, but I can feel it.
The heat on a 2 or 2.5?
Yeah, it's about a
You,
2.5.
that's what you said on the last ones, didn't you?
Yeah, it's only a little bit hotter than the last one. But, this is cumulative, so we could be palate cleansing
True.
as we went, which, Turbo and his 4th glass of water are doing. Hey, Turbo, while you're up there, why don't you go ahead and grab some pretzels. That way we can cleanse our palate between this and the next one. Don't tell Turbo, but I don't think he's going to be able to do this kind of stuff. But that doesn't mean that he's not family.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Bring yourself and the pretzels over here to the table. You experience this with everyone, and you share it with the people. That's the point of what we're doing. Come on, get over here.
You gotta at least come
You don't have to eat it. All right.
Oh, no.
All right, my 2-year-old is ready to step up
Hi, Dad.
and take the mantle. Here, how about you eat that instead?
Yeah, that's
think-
probably better idea.
You might hear Turbo dying off stage.
Give her the, is it the habanero? Or which
No, we'll
one's the...
just eat these 3, Mom, so we can wrap this one up and go to the next one. This is Carolina Reaper. We grow these, and we use them to make sauces and salsas and chilies. So, that said, if this were a actual Carolina Reaper,
We would,
I wouldn't just be throwing it in my mouth to chew on it. Unless, of course, that's something you're interested in seeing.
Then maybe.
So let's go. 1, 2, 3.
Let's quickly grab them. That flavor.
Perhaps one sweeter.
A little bit.
Hey, Daddy.
It is a little bit spicier.
Thank you.
What about flavor?
a fan, and you're right. It's absolutely sweeter. But the flavor is probably a 3, or yeah, I'd go 3. Spice 6. I mean, it's pretty the same almost. I feel like once you hit that, I don't know, third one was it?
Jalapeno?
Was it? Really?
No, the cayenne was third.
No, I forgot.
Cayenne was third.
Oh, okay. Once you hit the cayenne, I feel like it's all about the same. Not too far.
Yeah, they just all kind of run together. I would say that heat is cumulative, and that's the reason why spicy challenges are hard in the long run, but for quantities. But I'd say flavor-wise, it's probably a 4. It is sweet, which is pleasant. It doesn't have any of the smoky of the Reapers, but yeah, I mean, I'd say it's a 3. 3.5. So I think I'll partake in a few pretzels here, and then maybe we'll get Turbo back in for some almonds.
Almonds? Could the salt be increasing the heat level?
No. I mean,
when it's my imagination, because I just went watery.
Well, we lost Turbo, so
The almonds are gonna be spicy really
we
good.
welcome Brielle to the show. Say hi, Brielle.
Hi. No, please. That's
It was something.
Dad, I want some milk, Daddy.
All right.
So
Welcome, Grayson.
All right, now we have Grayson in here. Let's go ahead and knock out the Ghost Pepper. We'll save the Carolina Reaper. We have some other ones that aren't spicy, baby. So this is the Ghost Pepper. I haven't heard anything about these being spicy, but I love almonds, so any excuse to buy almonds is a good one. These are Blue Diamond, which is also a brand that I'm particularly fond of. So
all I do if I eat spicy, it's so hot.
we'll go 4,
Very hot.
4,
Very
1.
hot.
Gregor.
You want one?
1, you want one? Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Sure you don't want one? Okay.
What do you guys think, littles?
That's so good.
Like those?
I agree. The flavors
I
are
like
really
Yeah, I gotta be honest. I mean, I really love them.
good. And the heat was
The heat is really,
No,
the heat is really pleasant.
no, little.
Okay, have them then. The littles are gonna try the Carolina Reapers.
oh no. I just do one, Brielle.
Look at the camera.
Look at the camera.
So
Chew it up and tell the camera what you think about it while you're chewing it.
I like so yummy. Hot.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it. I got it.
Everyone don't touch your eyes.
Don't touch
All right.
it. Don't touch that.
This is why Daddy says no to stuff, but sometimes I still have to let you try it.
What do you think?
Hot.
Yeah?
Yeah, these almonds are much better, aren't they?
Oh.
These almonds, I gotta be honest,
I'm not
No.
lying.
I like
Oh,
them,
great. How about
and I would
that?
definitely dip them in some chocolate and eat them, and they still wouldn't be spicy. But
No, these are really good. I think
love
you would be able to
almonds.
eat these.
Absolutely love almonds.
Mm-hmm.
After that, let's break into this, because the honest truth is it looks like it's just going to be me and Mommy, and maybe the 2 littles in the... No, thank you. I don't want to
Okay,
put
put
sauce
chocolate on it.
on it. I don't think that I don't think Turbo's going to make the next couple challenges, but these are Carolina Reapers, and they could be hot, baby. Let me try one.
I'm starting to feel the heat in my stomach. That is crazy.
Yeah, it's because the extract makes the heat for the...
Go away.
I'm definitely feeling the heat in my stomach now.
There you go. Jeez, Mom. You didn't eat your...
Oh, I was supposed to eat all of those? At the
Alright.
same time? You gave me like 15 more.
Try it. They're really good.
Mmm.
These are,
My bad, this is the new one.
these are super good.
Mm-hmm.
And they're very, very faintly... I'm sorry. Very faintly of a Carolina Reaper. Smoky wise, a little bit of the taste profile, but again,
Very good.
not on the spectrum even compared to any of these. But again, if you're out there and you want to tell your friends that you're doing something, Just don't mad. Just don't.
Don't matter, okay?
Don't sell yourself too far on it, because the next thing you know, you might be in a challenge that you wish you weren't in. But
Yeah, those are.
these are good.
They're
Good flavors.
flavored.
Nathan,
Spices.
give us the
Oh yeah, our
the
scale.
next challenge.
But we didn't scale those from
Hold
the.
on a second.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so where do those scale, Mom?
Okay, so then let's start with what we started first.
Ghost pepper.
Yeah, ghost pepper. I would say the ghost pepper
Go get it, baby.
flavor.
Wait, this is
I'd
their next challenge.
totally eat those again.
This is the top
Probably
of this.
a 9.
Brewery.
But the spice level though is like a 1. Same as Carolina, honestly. I think like the spice level's the same and flavor same. I definitely eat these. The flavors are great.
Did you get your
But
sister
they're
something
not
to
that
drink? Go
hot.
that way, baby. Go that way. Brother will get you some drink. Put some mango in there for her, please. Yeah, I agree. Keep
Thank
going
you,
to the
Dad.
kitchen, baby.
Oh, you got
You know
it.
how to get there.
You got it.
So, absolutely, for me, I love almonds are probably my favorite snack food. And I would say these I would eat these all day, every day. And then I could, people where I work always think that I'm a hothead and I eat a lot of spicy foods. So I could just terrify them with that. And I could say it's a 1 and they wouldn't believe me because I say everything spicy is barely on the chart.
But it really is a 1.
It is just a 1.
That
That's
is
good.
for sure a 1.
This, however, is our next challenge. The Death Nut
And
Challenge.
this is my
And-
nut challenge.
Yeah, and see, Grayson probably won't participate in this one. But this is the next challenge. So if you guys want to see us eat the Death Nut Challenge and spicy chicken, the spiciest of the, I think we have a label over here we can show you.
Oh, do we?
Yes, you can grab that one in the wrapper stuff if you want. Wait, Nathan, can you grab me the label?
That one up there, please. Thank you.
So this one we haven't tried yet, but it's supposed to be one of the spicier ramen noodles. We had their base level ramen noodle yesterday, and it was probably a 2 or 3 on the scale. So obviously we'll go up from there. But this and the Death Nut will be the next 2, and then we're gonna step everything up
You're not the one that ate the
a lot of notches. Yes, moving forward. So.
It was about as hot as
Thank
the
you.
third one.
Thank you for joining us today. Keep watching if you want to see, videos that include family, some flavor, and some flame.
I'll call you all a
There's
bed.
no telling what we might do. We love to cook, including the littles. We love to eat, and we love our family. So hopefully you'll enjoy spending time with us. Remember to click the subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and we look forward to spending time with you in the future.
Okay, my turn.
Go right ahead. What do you want to say?
I love all this, and my challenge. I eat this, and it's not hot.
Oh, those pretzels aren't hot
You're
at all,
right.
are they?
That's a pretty good challenge.
Awesome. Love you.
Love you.